This week looks like an action-packed week in this week's Pick a Card Tarot reading. Welcome, my name's Fran and I make these weekly Pick a Card readings as well as other spiritual content about twin flames, Blu-ray beings, empaths, all sorts of things like that. So if you can see circles on my glasses, it's because I've had to turn my big video light on because it's actually quite gloomy out there. So please excuse that. So yeah, we're sort of heading into an interesting week. We've got a new moon midweek, so new moons are always a good time to sort of be conscious of anything you want to let go of. Just keep that in mind and try releasing that and letting that go, because it'll allow you to step into the next cycle of the moon, into the building energy as it grows again, with, you know, your positive thoughts foremost to create the kind of month you want. So yeah, if there's anything in your life you really don't want to be just doing the mic check again, that, yeah, you want to let go of, this week is a good time to do that. And also happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there, and also to the dads who do a mum's job, because they, well, you can't say that they're doing a dad's job, but you know, for dads who are full-time carers of their children and so forth, happy Mother's Day to you too, and lots and lots and lots of love to you all. I hope you're all having a brilliant day. If you're a mum, I hope you're being spoiled a bit. If not, yeah, I hope you're spending some time with your mum and having a beautiful, wonderful day. So anyway, as we head into this week, if you haven't already, please pick row 1, 2 or 3 of the cards I've had up above there. And if you've picked row 1, we'll get going and start on Monday and Tuesday with Justice. Justice is essentially saying you've got some good karma coming your way. It's not a negative influence. It's not saying anything bad's coming your way. It's basically just saying you've done a lot of good things for people and you're going to reap some of the rewards for that, for all of that kindness and work and support you've given other people. You've got a bit coming back your way. So often people who are helpers, who are kind, who support others, aren't always good at accepting kindness coming back to them. But Monday and Tuesday, make sure you do, because you know it's how energy works, and it doesn't just go one way. It needs to go both ways, or yeah, it's not totally balanced. So yeah, there's something nice coming into your life this week, so that looks pretty cool. Midweek, Wednesday and Thursday, we've got the Lovers. That is either a really big decision you're going to make, or actually the Lovers is being experienced how it is, which is as a relationship with chemistry, with passion, with connection, with all of those things. There's a really strong energetic connection to this. So if you've got somebody, you know, keep the spark alive, do some things to keep it bright and happy and connected and passionate. If you haven't, you're very likely going to meet somebody who's going to really knock your socks off. There's a strong energy connection showing up here, saying that you've got somebody around you in the coming weeks who's got that kind of influence on you, you know, who just really, yeah, you have an energy connection, a soul bond, and this is, yeah, where you're going. So it's quite vital and quite an, how do I put it, an energetic like attraction, let's put it that way. Like you just really feel drawn to each other. So there's an energy of that this week. It's quite exciting and it can be great fun. So as we go to Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we've got the Six of Swords, which is showing this moving forward action I was talking about with the new moon. There's a few things you're looking at where you're going, yeah, nah, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to change. And that's healthy. Our life is created out of a lot of different cycles, and we always have endings and beginnings, completing of cycles and new cycles, and we always have different cycles, endings and beginnings. It's just how life is, and you're going through an ending of a cycle in your life, and there's a few things, or maybe even people or situations, you're ready to leave behind you. Don't feel bad about it. Just make a decision and do what is right for you, and don't let anybody guilt trip you in doing otherwise. You've got to live you've got to live your life. And this is saying very strongly that where your life is going is pretty awesome. You've got some nice rewards coming your way. There's something really magical about a relationship showing up, really nice connection and a level of intensity with that too. And then that you're leaving behind some other things that aren't right for you anymore. So, maybe if it refers to the relationship, you're leaving behind an ex who you've been thinking about and you're ready to let that go and not worry about that any longer. Or just ways of doing things and being, that you're changing. Maybe you're just going to be totally different and speak your mind in this connection, which is always a good thing. So, or you could physically be moving on. So over the weekend, you may even physically go on a trip and go somewhere and look at something new, do something new. It's going to be quite an experience if you do go on a journey or a trip over the weekend. It's going to be more than amusement and entertainment. I think there's just going to be something quite important that's going to occur if you go on a trip. That's what I'm feeling here. You're going to either connect with somebody who's really important, or see something or do something that just takes you into a new direction and a new level in your life. So yeah, pretty powerful week. There's a lot going on for row ones. A lot of kind of different energies, but they actually work really well together. So don't be afraid to let go what no longer serves you. It's time, and it's time to create what you truly want and to have only the people and things in your life that actually work for you. Okay, so for row 2, if you've chosen row 2, we start the week with the 7 of Cups, which is ideas. Look at them all. Lots and lots and lots of ideas. You've got a lot of good ideas. It's not a bad thing, but the trick is to choose one and go with it. We all have so many ideas. I have ideas every day about what I could even do with the YouTube channel and what direction I could take it in, and I don't take them all up because otherwise I'd be running myself ragged. But it's a good idea to decide on one that you do want to run with, so maybe, if you've got a really brilliant idea, even write it down so it doesn't just fizz out of your mind and disappear. So ideas, maybe a little bit of like going, oh, what's my life about? What is my life about? I've got all these things going on in my life, but which things truly matter to me? Which things are truly important to me? And I think you'll make some choices and decisions around that early in the week, which things to continue on with. So that's very much a good part of the new moon energy, is when we do that, when we look at all the different aspects of our lives and go, do I still want to do that? Is that still benefiting me or helping me to grow? So yeah, really quite a mentally busy beginning of the week. By midweek, we've got the Chariot Wednesday and Thursday, which is the new moon, and you're actually going to take that new energy and all of those decisions, and this is all about energy, drive. You're ready to move forwards. You're ready to go for what you want, whether that's in love, in your career, or any other area of your life. You're going to just go for it. It's just showing an enormous amount of energy and drive to really go for your dreams, to really go for what you want. Sitting back and doing what you think you should is no longer relevant to you. It's time to do what inspires you, what excites you, and to keep moving forward with that. And that can be your career, but it can also be something else you really enjoy doing and that you want to put some attention and focus on. A lot of people's hobbies become their businesses. It's quite common. And those people usually do really well because they really love what they do. So this is very much about your passion and your inner drive. So the weekend, we've got the Four of Wands, which is showing just let loose a bit. You're very driven, very, focused on where you want to go, but the weekend is a time, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, to just kick back a bit, hang loose a bit, take some time out, just go and do something for fun, spend some time in the outdoors. And it's also telling me that where you're heading is into a time of having good support, having good people around you who care about you, who support you, and also the financial means to head towards something you enjoy and something that you love and something that will give you freedom and the ability to focus on what you love to do. So it's quite an important week for row twos this week. It's really a sense of getting very clear and focusing on your goal, on your intent of what you want to do and what you want to get done. It's a huge time of change for you. I do feel that, you will come up with something important, something you're going to develop or grow, whether that's a hobby and interest, a career path, or anything like that. This is saying now is the time. You're on a really good path. You're going to have the support behind you to do this. Also spiritually, the universe has got your back. When we do something we're passionate about, the universe actually supports us. So this is saying don't hold back on your dreams. You've got this. Keep moving forward. You're heading into a really good future, row two. So it's quite a powerful week for you too. So looking at row threes, if you've picked row three, we start the week Monday and Tuesday with the Sun, which is very happy. And it's about just enjoying life and all the good things in your life, the simple things. It's about simplicity, not complications. This is saying, you've got a lot of good, beautiful things in your life that are very, very positive. And Monday and Tuesday, it's actually just about really enjoying those, whether it's good friends, a nice family, a nice home where you live, or a space where you like to be. It's about the simple things like sharing a meal with people you care about. So maybe you're going to do that or prepare for that. So yeah, lots of fun, lots of happiness, a very light, bright energy for Monday and Tuesday. You've got a real action-packed week, actually, row three. Wednesday and Thursday, we've got the Ace of Wands, which is all about action, adventure, drive, excitement. It's a really high energy influence. It's a fire element. Wands are fire, and it's taking you towards where you want to go, but it's also a really exciting new adventure. So be open to it. There's something really beautiful and brilliant and exciting coming into your life. So get on that wave and ride it, because it's for you. It's meant to be for you. So there's an adventure coming your way. It's a big one. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very exciting. So don't talk yourself out of it, okay? Don't go, oh no, I'm too busy. Make time for it. It's something brilliant. So get out there and have some fun midweek. Have an adventure, do something different. The energy is right for it for you, and you're also going to connect with some people if you do that. We often meet people we're meant to meet on these kind of journeys, and they don't have to be huge journeys. You don't have to travel a long way. It can be little journeys that are just as vital and important, but this is saying excitement, drive towards your goals. Keep that going. You're actually on a really good path with your own direction, with your own goals, with where you want to go. You've got the energy for it, you've got the drive for it, you've got the talent for it. So keep going forwards. Very, very important. So for Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we've got the Three of Pentacles, which is saying, teamwork. You're very driven at the moment. You've got a lot of energy, but that doesn't mean you have to do it all by yourself. There are people showing here who are ready to get behind you, to support you, to connect with you, to work in with you, and to there are people showing here who are actually really beneficial for you to spend time with. So the weekend will be social, but it'll be a special kind of social. You'll be around people who you actually harmonize really well with, and energetically you get on really, really well, and things are really quite balanced, and yeah, these people are good for you to spend time around. They're going to encourage you, support you in your dreams and goals, and you may even meet some people who can work in with you or who you want to work together on something with. So there's a project showing up here, and it's quite an important one, and it doesn't have to be your career, it can be any other project, but there's a sense of teamwork and working together, and that being a bigger part of your life in the coming weeks. You know, you're heading into a time where you're going to get a lot done, and you don't have to do it all by yourself, and there are other people who want to get involved too and to help you. In relationships, it's saying you're a good team. You know what you're doing together, your goals are heading in the same direction or similar direction, you work well together, you're a good connection, you're a good solid match, and yeah, you're going to continue to do that. So try not to worry about the future too much, focus on the now, nourish your relationship, put the energy into it, and you're going to have the kind of relationship you really want. So yeah, it's a pretty action-packed week for everybody. There's a lot going on as that new moon energy clears the old and we start to build again and build into the next cycle. And the moon energy builds up again, you know, towards the next full moon. So it's a powerful week. So make the most of it, enjoy it. There's a lot of releasing, letting go, things like that going on. And that is a part of life. We can't hold on to everything and everybody. Sometimes something needs to shift or move, or our direction changes. So this is a perfect time if you want to change of direction. This week is a really good time to get cracking with that. So yeah, it's a powerful energy. So yeah, I also wanted to update you on my pussycat. One of the reasons I'm probably running a bit late with this is because it's just been one of those weeks. My little cat, she stopped eating and I had to take her back to the vet, and that was quite intense because she really didn't want to have a blood test, so it took quite a lot to get her to have one. And I was quite anxious because, you know, she's old and it could be kidney failure, and I was trying to psych myself into the possibility of having to let her go, which was hard. Spiritually, I totally get it. When the time is up, the time is up, and the being moves on to the next spiritual level of the experience, but it's still hard to let go, you know, of a little being who's been in my life for 13 years. So luckily, so luckily, her kidneys are fine. I don't know what was up with her, but she's eating again now, so hopefully she'll continue to improve again. It's a hard one with this hypothyroidism, which is what she has, because it's an ongoing thing and it's not really cured. So yeah, nurturing an aging being is my big part of my life at the moment, making sure she has food she likes, she eats, that she's happy and she's relaxed. So yeah, it's been a bit of an intense week for me too, but anyway, things seem to be good at the moment, so we'll keep moving forwards with that. So thank you to all the loving messages I've received regarding her. I really appreciate it, so thank you. Anyway, lots and lots of love to you. Have a beautiful Mother's Day Sunday and a wonderful week, and see you all next time.